everyone, thank you for joining me today at K Warner Studio. Today's haul is from Hallmark Scrapbook. I'll have the links below in the show more section. I have found them recently. Their prices are much more fine-tuned than where I've been previously buying a lot of things. So if you're like me and you like to have the latest and greatest to look at and use, and you might want to give them a try. And like I say, I'll put some links below. It's totally up to yourself to see. And they also have reward points, so you can accumulate points to get money off of your purchases. So that's always interesting. So let me tell you what I have in this envelope. I know that some of you don't like the noise, so I'll put it off to the side and bring it in. First up is My Favorite Things, new release, the newest release, and this is a Bertie Brown image, and it's called Bookworm, and this says you're number one in my book. We have such great stories. So one could be on the outside of the card, one could be on the inside, but this could be anything. It doesn't have to be Bookworm, but it's so cute how she's sitting on top of a stack of books and reading a book too. And then I also have the coordinating dies, and look how they pay attention to detail, and they cut out that section. So that would be right here. They remove that section with the die, which you would never do if you were fussy cutting. To come in and cut all those strands of hair would just be a nightmare, but where they've already done it for you, it's great. And this one is called Bookworm. And also, what is this newest release? I have another Bertie Brown image, and it's called Our Story. So this one has all my favorite stories. All my favorite stories include you. The love that you can always read me. You're the best chapter in my life. Can we just turn the page and move on? Read, relax, repeat. Have a novel birthday. To my favorite bookworm. I'm sorry. And this book's for. And then look at the images. They have this vase with some flowers, doodle flowers, a mug. A little gal is sitting in a book, in a nice comfy chair reading a book. You have this fellow here with a book under his arm, and then he has a sweater on. You've got this lovely little dog laying there with the cat. Stacked up books. Oh my goodness, a sofa lamp or a floor lamp, a nice end table. If you choose to have it as the end table, you could stack these books on here. And you have a chandelier or a hanging light. And then we come up to this nice shelf with books on it, and a succulent plant, which is all the rage too, the succulent plant. You can even see where the strikers are underneath the shelf to hold it on to the wall, which is kind of novel too. I don't think I've ever seen that. And then the matching dies, and these are two called Our Story. And what I like about their dies is that they're all separate. There's nothing inside, so you can keep them together if you choose to. And the stamps, like the dog, would nestle nicely in here. So if you're going to use a stamp positioning tool, everything can be all lined up on the stamp positioner going by the layout of these dies. So that's my haul from scrapbook.com. I thank you very much for joining me and tuning into my channel and taking time out of your very busy days to spend it with me. Bye-bye.